We are the gabbiest gang. Love to talk all day. Don't know what we are saying on the League of Ridiculous Conversation.
I can't really tag this because it's League of Ridiculousness.
Mm-hmm. Do you like how Steph consistently gets the name wrong of our podcast?
You know what? I'm really hot. I have a lot of excuses for what I'm doing lately.
I mean, we all fuck up some.
It's true. It's very true.
Yeah, this is fine. Okay.
I mean, it took a while before these social medias were decently set in your guys' heads.
Yeah.
When I'd call on you.
It's true.
Okay. So that, and then now.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Are we posted?
Well, we're only on Facebook right now.
Okay. So Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram.
Okay.
I'm doing.
So what did you guys do then after we got split up on Sunday?
After we got split up, we still walked a little bit more around the show floor just to look at stuff. Partly trying to find you, and partly just looking for other stuff. Then we eventually got to the Square Enix booth,
Mm-hmm.
and then that's where we stopped so Steph could take pictures of stuff and I could stare at things. And then we eventually made our way over to the the showcase thing?
Nintendo Showcase?
No, the
Sideshow.
Sideshow. That's what it was.
Oh, yeah.
There's
yeah.
always
Sideshow
stuff to look
collection.
at there.
Yeah, those are amazing.
Yeah, the Sideshow collection. That's what it was. Yeah. So we went there.
Leland pulled me over there on Friday. And not pulled me over, but we walked by. He's like, hey, you have to look at this. And he brings me to the Sabretooth statue.
Yeah.
Did you happen to see it?
I can't recall if I saw that.
I know I did not.
He's like, dude, look at the teeth.
Oh.
Like, okay. Like of all the things on this statue, on this like 16, 18-inch statue, he's like, look at the teeth. They sculpted every one of them. And I looked at him like, yeah, that's impressive. Like they sculpted all the like the visible teeth, and on the
attention to detail, yeah.
Yeah, and on the molars, like it had the indentions on the flat side of the tooth for crushing grains. And that's impressive.
Yeah.
But like, what about like the face or the musculature or the hair or like the dynamic pose and like it seemed weird to be like, dude, the teeth.
Because it's such a little detail,
It is, and they are by no means not impressive.
Yeah. But
especially like when he told me, he just told me about it.
Yeah.
Not in a there's Sideshow, dude. I got to tell you, he told me about it while we were just randomly walking around. Of like, these are the things I saw.
Yeah.
I saw DC ain't got a booth. Marvel's still same old nonsense. Sabretooth's teeth.
I applaud him for being so happy about the teeth.
But look at the teeth.
Dude.
You're missing two of these.
Not just. So, all right. So that was my side story.
Yeah. So we walked around the Sideshow thing for a little bit, and then we eventually went. We went outside to go rest before going to the Nintendo Lounge, which was closed by the time we got there.
Ah, bummer.
Yeah. So then we told everyone else we were with to go to the Hospitality Lounge, which was also closed, but it was fine because they all just wanted to sit down and just rest up.
Yeah.
So me and Steph went inside the Nintendo Lounge for me to collect a little keychain since I played the games on Friday, and so Steph could take pictures in there. So I got this little.
Yeah, they were closed, but we could go in.
Press.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
He had to claim something. I came in for press, so the rest of the group had to just do their own thing
Right on.
while we were in there.
Yeah, so I got this little Legend of Zelda keychain thing, which is just a little chibi link.
Cute.
Steph, you still have that, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you just never give it back.
I thought it was mine.
It is yours.
Okay. That's why I didn't give it back, because you're like, I'm going to get you this. And I was like, okay,
Yeah,
thanks.
I don't need a keychain of a cute little elf boy.
So cute.
I really enjoy the art style for that game. You're gonna love it when it comes out, Steph.
I think I'm gonna cry.
Maybe. So after that, we eventually went around to the Dragon Ball Z World thing.
Oh yeah, I walked by that.
Yeah, so we went in there, took some pictures, saw some stuff, got a comic book, which was like the first issue of Dragon Ball, which is cool. And then the reverse side is the first episode of Dragon Ball Super.
Like, are these reprints of the manga?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was cool. It was only like the first chapter, not like the first book.
Sure.
So yeah, that was cool. And then we just went and rested up for a little bit. Then we all popped some ibuprofen. Like, all right, one more time onto the floor until it closes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that ibuprofen did not help me at all. My feet were killing me.
It was like the last hour scurry of like, look at everything you wanted to look at. Everyone split up if you need to. No one has to follow anyone else.
Yeah.
Everyone just do what you want to do for the last
Mad
hour.
scramble.
Yeah. And we'll meet up at B1 and B2 in the front. And then I went back to... First place I went to was look at more pop places to see just what they had and kind of like swing by anywhere that would be having anything for sale. Because usually they try to clear stuff up.
Some do.
Usually.
Yeah.
Some keep it where nothing changes. But some people are all like, hey, if you buy this now, everything is however much.
Didn't you score a free shirt randomly?
Yeah, some lady was just giving out shirts. All I know it was like a pastel blue and had some kind of phrase on it, and I was like, that's a workout shirt or a sleeping shirt. I'll take it. I'll take free clothes.
She has yet to look at it.
Yeah, I just put
that's
it
just
in
like
the bag.
the worst thing ever.
I think it was somebody like promoting their book or something like that, so it was fine.
That smells like what it was.
I went back to like the decal area and tried to see if there was any more stickers I wanted, which wasn't really anything. And then the gaming booth stuff didn't really have anything either. To my knowledge, they weren't giving anything out.
I ended up spending like 30 minutes at this one booth that's just really awesome artwork. Because I saw one, it was of the Gundam Wing Gundams, but it was their Endless Waltz variants, and it was done in an awesome way. So Steph took a picture and sent it to our group chat. So my brother saw it, and then he called me immediately. He's like, Jordan, do I need this? I'm like, well, I really want it. He's like, So then he kept going, like, he kept hemming and hawing, and eventually he's like, yeah, just get it. Just give me that thing and then get yourself something. I'm like, I don't know what I want. Just get yourself something and I'll send you the money. I'm like, all right, cool. So I got myself the same poster, but the smaller version.
Okay.
Which I'm still happy with. So
sure.
Yeah, so I got that, and then I made my way back over to the gaming area.
Wait, real quick, before you get too far. Do you remember the name of that artist?
It was...
Yes, I took a picture of it.
Yes. Give me one segundo.
It wasn't just Gundams they did like a lot of good fucking art. There was one specifically, he took... It at first glance, it just looked like a silhouetted scene of like different characters from, let's just say an Xbox control. Within the Xbox control silhouette, there is silhouettes of different characters from Xbox games in like a kind of like stage setup. Like it just had levels like you would in Donkey Kong, and it's like they're fighting each other. Then if you looked up at another one, it was a PlayStation control outline with PlayStation characters. And then the next one on top was a Nintendo control with Nintendo characters. And I was like, dude, what the fuck? These are so sick. Did you find it yet?
Almost there. Give me a second.
Okay. But yeah, no, his art was really, really nice. There was even one where it was like Harry Potter, and then it was just like him in the forest with like these really nice, pretty light glimmers on him that kind of made him look like he's the chosen one type deal. And it just looked fucking sick.
Justin Curry from Chasing Artwork.
There we go.
Yeah. Justin Curry. He signed the smaller print of the Gundam one that I had. Apparently the big one was already signed.
Okay.
But he signed the small one right in front of me, which was cool.
That's cool. Yeah, no, you sent it to me later, and that looked pretty rad. So I want to make sure we said that dude's name out loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's the piece is called Endless Waltz because it's based off of Gundam Wing Endless Waltz.
Yeah.
God, I really want to watch Gundam Wing again.
I don't know if Endless Waltz is on Hulu, but I'm pretty positive that Gundam Wing is.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what else. Everything, honestly, mentally, I'm still recovering.
Oh,
I was
100%.
so burnt. I think like after everything, leaving Sunday, I was already out of it. If you asked me a question, I was like 80% not there.
Yeah, it's true.
And then yesterday, I was burnt out. Today, I realized I'm just really exhausted. The heat doesn't help. But
no.
I was super.
I'm still
exhausted.
recovering from some sunburn.
Oh, really?
When I put the sunscreen on, apparently I missed a corner of my
shit.
head.
Oh, shit, I see it. I see it.
So there's a section of my head that's still red. My ears are they didn't seem to get as bad because I hit them a little. But like I was just feeling just kind of before you guys got here.
Yeah.
It's starting to kind of the skin to dry.
Yeah.
So it's probably gonna peel a little.
Yeah.
You gotta exfoliate.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because I don't know what exfoliate means.
It means to like scrub the top layer of skin off.
Yeah.
Like,
You've got to scrub the top layer of your skin with
anything abrasive.
Stone.
Yeah, if I'm in
Gattaca,
Gattaca,
some people do that. Use stones. I never understood why my grandma had like legit rocks in like the bathtub.
Really quick, nice Gattaca reference. Okay, go on.
Yeah, she would just have rocks in the bathroom.
Yeah.
I didn't know why.
Keeps grandma's skin nice and soft.
Oh.
So she has the rocks right next to the clams and the clamshells.
No, she don't put clamshells in. You use those? I'm good.
I don't know what you're trying to do, and I kind of don't want to be a part of it.
I don't want to be a part of what you're
shells.
They're 3 seashells. Seashells.
Whatever.
Yes.
By the seashore.
There's seashells, but they're still clamshells.
If you said 3, if you said 3, I would know what you were doing. But you just said clamshells.
Hey, look, it's hot.
It is, and it's only going to get worse. We're kind of warming up right now for the to go live on Instagram, which hopefully anybody who's listening now either saw or saw on our stories, right?
Yes.
Stories is on the top.
Yes.
So we're just kind of ramping up. So the fan is on now, but it's been hot and humid. We have to turn the fan off because the live streaming camera is too close to the fan and will make just white noise.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So we are going to sweat like a motherfucker.
Yeah, we are. In addition to that, we're going to be eating terrible things. So
yeah.
Sweat even more.
Nothing like eating gross shit on a hot stomach.
That's fair. I'm trying to think. There was like...
I'm so glad it got this hot after Comic-Con,
after
though.
Comic-Con.
Comic-Con weekend was nice.
It was nice, yeah. It was breezy. It was dry heat, but it was
hot,
San Diego.
but not as hot as it could have gotten.
Yeah.
Previous cons have been way hotter.
It was just like
it
was just the sun
it was just like
burning your head.
Mid-80s.
But it wasn't it wasn't like too bad. It was just being in the direct sun
it was still
where
clear.
it makes sense. Yeah.
It was still clear skies, so yeah.
There was that wind
UVs.
every once in a while, that nice breeze.
Nice breeze.
Yeah.
Anytime
How was it sleeping on that Saturday?
Saturday night.
Do we get into it now or do we get into it later?
Also, where is your baby shark, baby whale, or whatever you slept on?
Oh, Sharky?
Yes.
All right, I'll tell you now.
Did he not survive the night?
I'll tell you now. Okay, so getting back to the line was no problem. The Comic-Con is very organized when it comes to this. They really had their shit together. So everyone starts by getting in line way back by Joe's Crab Shack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Going kind of in a direction away from the Comic-Con. That's where you start.
Yeah.
So everyone lined up there. I was there with Hillary. Sarah joined us a little later. Hannah, who I was running around with. We were all just hanging out. And at 9:30, the Comic-Con people come down the line, and they're like, okay, we're going to put the Hall H wristband on your wrist. I'm in Section A because I'm so close to the front.
Mm-hmm.
Once you put that on, then we will scan your badge. We have to see it on your wrist before scanning your badge.
Okay.
Because when you eventually go in, you don't go in through the uprights to tap your badge.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's going to count you as inside. So we go through that, and then they single file, they walk us around, and they walk us over to the white chutes, the long tents.
those long
Yeah.
tents. Yeah.
We got unfortunate placement just by chance, and that we were at the end of the run, so we kind of had like a whole end and corner to ourselves,
Yeah.
but it was right under a street light.
Oh.
Bright as fuck street light.
Man.
Yeah. Now, if you remember walking around Saturday, you did not see me wearing any kind of hoodie or sweater.
Nope.
Carrying
No.
any kind of protection from the cold.
Nope.
Thought about that
'Cause
too.
I-
Jordan brought it up.
Because I'm dumb and didn't bring any of that. So luckily, in this day and age, we have Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
So while we were in line, we Amazon Primed a pair of sweats for someone else, and 2 blankets, and I think something else to be delivered to Joe's Crab Shack with special instructions saying we're across the street from Joe's Crab Shack.
We're living in the goddamn future.
Yeah. So we literally had blankets and sweats delivered to us while we were in line.
That's so baller.
That's
Yeah.
really cool.
Hillary had like a bunch of burritos, Grubhub while we were in line. It's the fucking miraculous Jetsons future we all dreamed of.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So I was actually up until somewhere between 1 and 2. I had a little, like it's like a throw blanket,
Yeah.
a fleece throw blanket. And I had I had Sharky, the 2.5 feet, 3 feet,
It's 2.5, yeah.
2.5.
2.5 feet blue shark that I won at the Adult Swim Carnival. That I didn't want to have, but
Yeah.
I didn't want to lose the game. So even in line for that game, I was watching the balloons, which ones are getting real big and not popping.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So when I finally went up, I'm like, this one. This is the one that's got good chances. This one's ready to go.
Yeah.
So when the buzzer goes, and this is one where you squirt the water into the clown's mouth to blow up the balloon, first balloon to pop, it was me.
Yeah.
So I'm fucking scouting this. I want to win the game.
Yeah.
I don't want to win the fucking shark.
Yeah.
It wasn't until Sarah said, "Oh, that could make for a good pillow,"
Yeah.
that I saw any value in it. If she had not said that, I would have left it at the table.
Yeah.
I would have just like handed it to a cute child.
Yeah.
I would have done something else. So Saturday night, Sharky provides decent neck support for me
Yeah.
while I sleep on the grass, uncomfortably on a slant.
Oh, well.
It is not great. I wake up a bunch. In the next kind of row from us is a couple of people who have that like inflatable worm thing
yeah.
that you guys, you guys have. That I forgot to kind of remind you. It would have been pretty great.
Yeah.
And the only reason why I mentioned that is because one of those people had like the foil blanket, like he's just gone through a trauma.
Oh, a survival blanket.
So fucking crinkly.
Yeah.
So fucking loud.
Oh, annoying crinkly.
Yes.
They
Yeah.
sell them at Daiso.
Fuck
I
'em.
wanted to buy one.
No.
Okay.
They come in survival kits.
So crinkly.
Yeah, 'cause
Like
they're-
it's like sleeping in a fucking Doritos bag.
Yeah, it's purely a thermal blanket.
Yeah. And I
Traps
get it.
heat.
I get it. But other people are trying to sleep too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't sleep very good in general. So still being cold even with the blanket, sleeping on the ground, on a slant, outside noises, like the street never dies.
Yeah.
There's still occasionally people walking about and whatnot. And Crinkles McCrinkle next to me.
Does the road in front of the convention stay closed, or do they open that
Yes.
up?
For 6th Street, yes, but I'm nowhere near 6th Street.
Oh, okay.
I'm over right across by the Hilton.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like that street.
That one never
Right.
closed.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought they blocked it off with all those scooters before.
No.
Oh,
no.
I'm tripping
You,
out.
what, you mean the scooters are reclaimed by the city?
Oh, I heard about that.
Good. But I mean, overall, not awful. It was fun. We were up late, goofing and talking, eating snacks and shit like that. Yeah. It was a good time. They shuffle us a little more around 7 a.m. again, and we're just kind of hanging in line. At some point, some random people who I guess were famous for something kind of went through the row next to ours. Like handing out cookies and taking selfies with people. I have no idea. It was this like kind of jaw length platinum blonde chick with like big glasses on. Never saw her eyes. No idea who she was. Kind of don't. I mean, I don't know. Not that I don't care, because that seems mean. It's just, I was there in anticipation of something real big.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
yeah.
It's kind of why I'm there at all.
Yeah.
So we get in. I am the front of the second section, right after the first like row that splits the front like section of all like press and disability. I'm like the first general seating.
Yeah, okay,
so
nice.
I'm close.
Yeah,
I'm close.
You're spitting distance.
I mean, yeah, if I could get a good arc on it. So panel, the Jensen Ackles, Jared Padalecki, the kid who plays Jack. Like it's got a fun cast. Everyone's like, oh, you know, it's a lot of sadness.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a lot of like, oh, you know, you guys have meant so much to us, 15 years, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
They showed us like a prologue as before.
Yeah.
A prologue kind of video package of like, you know,
Everything
the road so far. And
Yeah.
it's like 6-7 minutes of them just kind of hitting high notes of the seasons.
Dude. Was Kansas playing the whole time?
No, actually.
I finally heard what that song is.
And then you realize you've always known it?
No.
You
I've
really?
never heard it.
No, you have heard that song before.
Jordan
had to
goes,
have.
"Do you remember this song?" And I was like, "No, I've never heard it." And
it's
he's
in
like, "This
Guitar
is the
Hero."
song that Anthony sang at NerdCon."
Also that.
And I was just like, I remember him singing. I don't know what
She's
song that
blocking
was.
Kansas out of her
And
head.
then Jordan started playing it because it was the intro song, and I was like,
Yeah.
I've never heard the song
You
in my
have
life.
heard that song.
I've heard Big Country. I haven't heard this song.
You blocked it out. I don't think a human being in this world can avoid hearing that song.
That's like someone not
That
being able to
and
hear the
Journey,
Macarena.
Don't Stop Believing.
That can happen. That is possible.
So it's a lot of like, you know, hey, you know, this has been amazing. Thank you so much to the fans. And you can see like Jared and Jensen getting emotional and whatnot over it. They bring 4 or 5 people who ask questions.
Yeah.
And they all ask solid questions. Nothing dumb or like, of course, no one can answer that. A little repetitive because it's a lot of like, you know, what did this mean to you and what are you going to do in the future?
Yeah.
Misha Collins is there too.
Yeah, of course.
He's a delight. And so once the questions are done, they're like, all right, we have another video to show you for the unsung cast member. And it's this whole like 3-minute video package of building the Impala.
Oh.
And they say, and after the video, it's like, we have a exact replica of the Impala built.
Oh, baby.
Down to the Devil's Trap, the weapon cases in the back under the trunk, not the weapons.
Of course.
Just the compartments, down to like the initials carved into the backboard behind the seats.
Yeah.
Like replica.
That's really cool.
Yeah. And they're like, yeah, we're going to give it away to someone in this room. Now, when we walked in, they handed everybody a Hot Wheel, essentially, of the Impala.
Yeah.
Oh.
And my first thought was like, oh, shit. Like, there's going to be like a Willy Wonka golden ticket in one of these fucking Impalas.
Yeah.
So I immediately kind of get it out of my pocket, and I'm just sitting there just waiting. I'm like, all right. How do we win? How do we win?
Yeah.
They're like, one of the people who asked us a question is going to win this Impala.
Oh.
I'm like,
One of those 5
fuck.
people.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck, all right. So they randomly just pull out of a hat a number designating one of the people.
Yeah.
And this very sweet woman, she won. She seemed so incredibly shocked. And kind of like she doesn't know what she's going to do with this car.
Yeah. she lives in Wyoming.
Oregon.
Here. Oh God.
But they're going to arrange to have it delivered to her.
Oh, okay.
Because it's not there.
Yeah.
Which would have been cool. So they give it to her. They have kind of another final, like, you know, thank you for 15 years. You know, it's been great. Yeah, you know, you'll always be a part of the Supernatural family.
That car will go to her son, her 15-year-old son,
Yeah.
named Samuel Dean.
Samuel Dean Castiel Smith.
You know, my coworker, her she named her son Castiel for Cass.
Well, I mean,
she's Mexican, so it works.
I wanted to
does
name,
it though?
Yeah, it sounds like a.
I don't think it does.
Because you see Mexican dudes named Angel, Jesus. My friend's name is Uriel. Like,
Uri.
Uri, yeah.
Yeah.
She knows Uri. Yeah, it's like it's the angel names. All Hispanic people use those names.
Like a Menadil.
Okay.
You know a dude named Amenadiel?
No, I don't.
You know how badass that would be?
You gotta
problem-
get badass.
The
Yeah.
problem was
That's a boy named Sue issue.
Yeah.
my biggest thing about like naming a child a crazy cool name would be trying to remember how to spell it correctly.
Yeah, that's gonna take a
Like
couple
if you
years.
asked, like
you
if
do,
I
like,
legit
Amenadiel,
was just like Amenadiel,
Amenadiel's
I
easy.
wouldn't get the spelling right yet. Okay.
Amen.
A-M-E-N-D-I-E-L?
You forgot an I.
I said D-I-E-L.
Amenadiel.
Well, there's two I's?
Amenadiel.
was right?
Amenadiel.
Was he right?
wrong.
Ah, well.
Was I right?
Amenadiel.
Oh, okay.
You're both wrong.
Okay.
I before E, except after C.
Or
And
what if I
various
obnoxiously said that's how it's pronounced, but I spelled it
I mean, it's your kid. You spell it however you
Amenadiel.
want.
Yeah, it's true.
You do Amenadiel.
Amenadiel.
Amenadiel dial.
Amenable dial. What?
And that was the end of the panel.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, like,
Did you stay for the Riverdale? Because I looked at that list of who you would be there for. Because I was like,
he doesn't watch Riverdale.
I don't know. What if he wanted to? He was
does
in
not.
Hall
Nope.
H. Were you not?
He does not.
yeah,
give
and
a
I
shit.
left.
He
I
does
thought-
not give a shit about Cole Sprouse.
Okay.
Do not.
I mean,
The beautiful
I'm
man
not
that
gonna
is
lie.
Cole Sprouse.
maybe
Who's that?
I don't give a shit
Jughead.
about
Oh.
Riverdale right now. But if I was already in there and I don't have to leave, I'd stay.
I got a whole nother day at Comic-Con.
That's also true.
I'm not hanging around for Riverdale, FX's The Mayans,
Yeah.
and something else. It was funny because before Supernatural comes out, there's like the program lead guy. He's
Yeah.
like, hey, you know, Sunday, let me hear it, blah, blah, blah. Coming up, we got Supernatural. Yeah!
Yeah.
Then we got Riverdale. Yay!
A little bit lower.
Sons or the Mayans. Yay!
That one single guy.
Yeah.
Woo!
And then like whatever the other one was like, all right.
Woo!
It was a steep slide
Yeah.
from Supernatural all the way down
Yeah.
to no one gives a fuck.
I mean, everyone's there for Supernatural.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll be honest, I had higher expectations
Yeah.
For your
for the panel. For the panel, I had higher expectations. By no means did they owe me anything.
Yeah.
You know, it is still cool to actually see them together. I've seen them on the streets. I've seen a couple of them on the streets. I've high-fived Misha Collins and Jared Padalecki. I needed
Misha?
a stepladder to do it, but
He's a tall man.
Okay.
he is. And, like, so is Misha Collins.
Is he?
You can't tell because, like, one's so tall, the other looks average.
Yeah.
But when one is so tall, the
Yeah.
other one is also tall compared to regular people.
Oh, so they just...
I didn't need a step ladder for Misha Collins.
Yeah.
He politely put it at a average height. But like
Jared Padalecki put his hand
like,
all the way up the motherfucker.
Jared Padalecki's like swinging his arms like a fucking giant.
That's why Crowley always called him Moose.
Yeah. But yeah, like 4 Comic-Cons ago or something, I was just out on Gaslamp talking to a buddy, and they just walking up. I'm like, oh shit! Put my hand up, pop, pop.
Nice.
That was it. I'm like, I'm just gonna leave that experience at that. That's good enough.
It's like how I got a picture with Ben Schwartz. Did not post that. That's for me.
I'd post that. Yeah, I mean, I had an expectation. I was hoping for something kind of bigger, but they're what's important.
Yeah.
We didn't have to bring Kansas back or anything, but it would have been cool to see like them play it or something.
Yeah.
Jensen gets his own guitar out. He can sing.
They
sing.
just do it themselves.
That'd have been great. Like just Jensen with the guitar doing like Simple Man, something like a little slower, like just some other kind of southern rock, slow kind of ballady song. He plays, like a couple of the others are singing. Like there's only like 2 working mics, but like everyone else is kind of crowded around. You know how you do when you got your drunk girls. You put like the most sober and best singer up front, and everyone else is just a cavalcade of noise in the back.
Yeah.
At least that's how you should be doing it, everybody. I know people get real excited for karaoke after they get some drinks in them, but you know who can sing and who can't. Put them in the back.
I know I don't need a mic because you can hear me loud and proud.
Yes. That's why it is so difficult to get you on mic, because you are, depending on your distance, I have to keep turning it up.
That's also very true.
And then when you get up close, because you're so loud, I got to turn you down. I got to be Johnny on the spot here. But it's,
you like a challenge, don't you?
Yeah. I like guiding the conversation,
There
watching
you
the time,
go.
and also adjusting the boards.
There you go.
Yeah.
It is time probably to go live.
No, it's definitely time. So let's turn on the Instagram. Let's get these gross beans plus cricket bars plus special dessert.
Yeah.
Beans.
Oh, yeah. These ones. Wait.
There's two
Oh,
things
yeah,
of
sorry. We're actually eating from the beans and not mixed, right?
Oh, boy.
Because I forgot. These ones don't have, like, any redeeming ones. They're just all bad.
No, there are redeeming ones.
Oh, okay.
It's not a this or that thing.
60-40.
Oh, okay.
But you can tell them all apart by the key in the back.
Yeah.
All right, so now we are live. All right, so I guess now I got to kind of position myself so I'm facing the camera a little.
Just a little bit.
At least a little bit.
Not a lot. Like this.
All right, so as promised 2 weeks ago, we've got the Bernie Bots bees. We've got the Cricket Snowpiercer bars that Steph got and hoarded to herself, very un-Snowpiercer-like. And White Castle butter cake.
Yeah.
Which is
for
a special
dessert.
snack.
Which is a
very happy snack.
Yeah. I got questions about that once we kind of get through it. I do 100% it will be the last thing, because that's the last thing we want coating
What's
ourselves.
Up, Shane? How you doing?
Yeah.
What up, buddy?
Oh boy.
Everybody in there, if we have any audio, if you're not hearing us, fans turning off, guys.
Oh, there you go. Fan
There we
off.
go.
Hi.
My bad.
If there's any issues, please let us know. So, I think what we should do is we should start with a just very simple cricket bar.
All right, yeah. Let's start with that.
We'll get it off the table, be done with it, and then we're gonna get into some gross ass beans.
This is
You could walk it up.
okay, fine.
You could. I think your cord goes long enough. There you go.
So they were handing these out to people at Comic-Con. We talked about it a little bit last week. The single bar, just the one, let's just break it up into 3 pieces. There's no need to open the second one. Who knows? Maybe somebody's really going to like this. It's good to have a protein bar on you, just in case of emergencies.
Okay.
Steph, grab your piece.
Got my piece.
Anthony, grab your piece.
Why is it so big?
Okay, so first off, you don't actually see the crickets. Granted, this is all made of crickets.
How much? How much crickets do you think is in this?
I think it's mostly crickets.
No.
I'm pretty sure
Dude.
it's mostly crickets.
I don't want to hear that.
So far, it smells like
Peanut butter and jelly.
a peanut butter
Yes,
and jelly.
they're peanut butter and
powered
jelly
bar.
flavored.
Yeah.
Okay. What's up, Steven?
Hey, bud.
It.
All right, you know what? I'm going in. I'm just going in.
Just go for it. You talk while I eat this. Or I'll talk while you eat this.
Oh, it's so crunchy.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like it has like little Rice Krispies almost in
Those
it.
are the wings and carapaces.
Probably.
Those are the little cricket bites.
It's not bad though. It's not bad.
All right. Does it taste like a normal?
I think it tastes like a regular
normal power bar, like
For
a
the
normal,
most part.
like a Cliff Bar, peanut butter and jelly Cliff Bar.
Peanut butter Cliff Bar or a peanut butter power bar.
With
Yeah.
the distinct aftertaste of I don't know what.
Crickets.
It's kind of odd because when you look at these little crispy things, they kind of look like little maggots.
All right. You talk while I eat this.
Why say that?
I don't know. I'm just telling you what it's like. It's like
Oh God.
you hate it.
No, I don't hate it, but I got the crunch,
Mm-hmm.
and all I can think about is bugs. Like as soon as I heard the crunch in like my ears, all I can think about is the fact of
We're
bugs.
eating bugs. We are Timon and Pumbaa.
It's like so strange.
It's a mental thing because it tastes like if you took a peanut butter and jelly and just kind of mushed it up real dense.
And then put crickets in it.
But but mentally it is fucking with me.
I think
I think it's fine because I don't see the cricket.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I think it'd be a lot different.
Every little crunch of like the rice or whatever inside makes me think bugs.
Oh, I'm thinking I'm crushing the eyeballs every time I hear a crunch.
I don't need that. I don't want that.
Honestly, I think like it could be a lot worse because with the like actual like crickets, like how they have like those seasoned crickets in a bag, seeing that is a lot
Like eating the
different.
bug. Eating the bug.
and then having it like in this bar.
Steven says we now have cricket breath. You're
Yeah.
not wrong.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, you're not wrong at all.
It's not like I was making out with anybody anyway.
It's true.
Ugh.
I mean,
It's not bad. It's fuck.
If I was starving, I would eat it again. It's fine.
Sure. I mean, it's
a Comic-Con snack.
I don't want it again.
Do these things expire?
We'll just keep it in the
Oh, look,
fridge.
they're made in the USA.
Made in
America.
the USA.
America.
Okay,
Yeah.
it expires April 21st, 2020. I could put this in my disaster kit. You know, I'll leave it in there.
Sure.
Gotta eat it before that, though.
You're welcome to it. Not that I like really had any kind of delusions of like, oh, this is going to be great. I'm going to find the supplier and buy more.
I wonder. I'm curious
know
about
what
the
I
other
expected.
flavors. Like, do they have barbecue crickets? Like, what's the?
It wouldn't make a difference to me.
what's like your favorite flavor thing?
I mean, if it was a barbecue flavored protein bar,
Yeah.
cool. But that's not the point. The point is, every time I crunch on the little Rice Krispies inside, all I think about is like a mouthful of bugs being like popping in my teeth.
We do have to point out that if you ever try one of these, if you are at all allergic to shellfish, do not eat them.
Do not
Yeah.
eat these.
There's a shellfish warning on it because apparently crickets are basically shellfish. Who knew?
Yeah.
Shrimps of the grass, I said last week.
There you go. See, I guess that's why it doesn't bother me
Here,
as much.
one of you can have my other piece if you like.
Go ahead, Jordan.
I'm good.
I'm not interested. I did my taste
Your
test.
cricket test.
Yeah, I tried it.
It was still interesting.
Man, if you don't like that, it's only worse coming for you.
But it's not the flavor. Like it's not like,
Okay,
oh my
yeah.
god, this is so gross, yuck.
Yeah.
If it was just a regular protein bar, I'd be like, not bad. Would eat again. It's mental. Like all I think about is like crunching thoraxes in my mouth.
Yum.
Yeah.
It is 100% mental.
I mean, yeah, no, that's fair. I feel like
And the fact that it still has like that Cliff Bar
taste
density.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The density of like, it doesn't like, it takes a lot to chew it.
Okay, here's the thing not to think about.
Bugs.
The parts that are stuck in your teeth. I feel like after eating all those bugs last year at Comic-Con for Tomb Raider, this is whatever, you know. This is a cakewalk.
I've never eaten a bug before.
Yeah, that's fair.
On purpose.
Oh, I've ate some bugs.
Yeah.
You just gotta jump in there, just chomp away.
This is my baby step into eating bugs.
Nothing's wrong with that.
Okay.
Now we're gonna eat some other stuff.
Yeah, now it's only going to get worse.
It's
only going to get worse. But
all downhill from here.
fingers crossed, it gets better in the end.
So how are we doing this? Like Russian roulette style?
Well, how we were talking about it 2 weeks ago is we all do the same flavor at the same time.
Okay.
Oh God.
Yes. So
Okay.
we all just go at it. I think we're going to go bad, good, bad, good.
Yeah.
But I do know from a prior count, not everyone is going to get every flavor.
Yeah.
That is also
So that person's got to eat more bugs or something. I don't know.
Do we have a spit bucket somewhere?
No.
I'm gonna use this bag.
That is a foreshadow I did not see.
there.
I'm gonna use the bag itself as my spit bucket.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't have anything handy at least. Oh, I guess.
Use the Bean Boozled box.
Yeah, because I was like,
That's
it was
got-
plastic, but
That's got stickers in it and shit. All right.
it's fine.
Spit on the stickers.
I'm gonna try and keep it in. I'm gonna try and keep it in this time.
Okay.
I'm gonna try too. I'm gonna do my best to not spit it out immediately.
Did you spit any out last time?
Yeah.
I know I did. Because I
'cause-
fucking launched it into the litter box.
yeah,
Yeah, you
'cause
did.
I got a really bad one. I don't remember what it was.
I haven't looked at the flavors.
All right, Steph. Pour them out and give us
Pour 'em out
three
for the homies.
three of something.
Well, I see like 3, I think, soap at the top. Would you consider that a bad flavor?
Yes,
Okay.
that's a bad flavor.
So
It's for-
And I would also consider pepper to also be a bad flavor. In fact, actually, give me that before you start spitting in it, so we can tell everyone all the flavors.
Good. That's a good idea.
Okay.
All right, so we have banana, good. Black pepper, bad. What's this?
Soap.
soap.
Super.
We're starting with soap.
Blueberry, good.
It's for all the cursing we
Booger,
do.
bad.
Oh God.
I learned it's called a bogey.
No, it depends on where you're from.
It has many names.
Yes.
Oh, I've been saying bogey now.
Candy floss, which is cotton candy. Good. Cherry, good. Cinnamon, good. Dirt, bad. Earthworm, I find to be problematic on a lot of different levels.
How do they know what an earthworm tastes like?
Yeah.
Yes.
How does that work?
Who's eating earthworms? Earwax, bad. Grass,
Delicious.
bad.
Delicious. Grass is great.
Green apple, good. Lemon, good. Marshmallow, good. Rotten egg, bad. Sausage,
Good.
I'm thinking good.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Well, who don't like sausage?
Right?
I love sausage.
Shane, unfortunately, horseradish is not one of the flavors.
Oh, you fucking monster. Soap, bad. Tutti Frutti, bad.
Tutti Frutti's bad?
No, I'm sorry. Tutti Frutti, good. Tutti Frutti, good. Watermelon,
Tutti Frutti.
good. Vomit.
I don't want to eat vomit.
I think I got vomit last time. I think that's what
Yeah.
I
made
think
me spit
vomit
out.
made you almost want to vomit.
All right. So what is everyone fearing the most?
Vomit.
Vomit again, yes.
All right. then
Vomit's probably the worst.
What's the second one you're fearing?
Maybe.
Is rotten egg on there?
Yes.
Maybe.
Rotten egg.
And we had rotten egg before
Yeah.
too, and that was pretty
Rotten
pretty
egg was
rancid.
bad.
And
'Cause
then I think pepper for me because that's just too much pepper.
I can handle that. That
I'm
one.
worried about earwax and earthworm.
Earthworm.
Earwax, I know
I'm worried about earthworm.
from what I remembered was really gross. I feel like earthworm's gonna taste
Yes,
like dirt.
they got earwax, Shane. Don't worry. All right, we got soap.
I'm gonna get my drink ready.
This is for all the times we were cursing on this podcast. We got to wash our mouths out with soap.
I was going the wrong way.
Damn it.
You would have failed the bottle.
I failed it. All right, ready?
challenge,
Here's to the league.
yeah.
There
Cheers.
we go, guys.
It's not bad.
Yeah, up front. Not awful.
It's like I've tasted this before. You ever go into a hotel
You ever
room?
go into your shower or then you're like your mouth is like partially open because you're relaxed, and then you just go.
Nope, that's worse. Honestly, this tastes like cheap gum.
Kind of, yeah. But also tastes
Yeah.
like that one time at Best Western where I
Oh.
thought the soap was a candy bar and I just bit right into it.
I don't like its aftertaste.
Yeah, it is kind of coating my tongue.
I don't like the aftertaste.
It's getting more soapy.
I hope it stays there. I hope
It
it
starts
keeps coating my
bubbling
tongue.
and we start foaming in the mouth. What the
How
fuck
great would that
is
be?
this?
Start blowing bubbles.
This
Smoke,
is
smoke,
horrible.
It'd be like the last scene in Jackie Chan's Drunken Master where he's just blowing bubbles for no reason.
Ew. Let's see.
You know what? I think we got off easy.
Yeah, but no, we did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Grab the next one, Steph.
To start with the bad one.
Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna try.
We're trying to go for a good this time.
We're trying to go for good.
Yeah,
Yes.
give us a red one.
Okay.
Any of the red ones.
I think
Unless it's kind of muddy looking. Muddy red is a whatchamacallit. Oh, my
the oh yes, Knights of the Zodiac Saint Seiya.
we only have
my background's
two
falling
bright
away.
red ones,
There's only 2 bright red ones.
All right, bright red is
but we have 3 earthworms.
cherry.
All right, you guys can take the cherry. I'll just take another bad one in a row.
No, I mean if you just
Why
want
don't we have the 2 cherries and then 1 random?
Well, we haven't counted them out,
Yeah, that's true.
so we don't want to like come
Yeah.
up short somewhere else.
I mean, there's
So-
so many peppers.
Is there?
Yeah, you know what?
There's so many
Why don't we
peppers.
just eat pepper?
Peppers next, but no, you guys gotta have a good one. You gotta.
I'll take because I'm actually thinking I may enjoy pepper for a weird reason.
Yeah.
I'll take a pepper and you two can take the cherry. And if we come up short again, I get the good one and one of you got to
All
eat.
right,
Perfect.
Fair.
Fucking shit.
So give me
Okay, so you get one of these.
this cherry.
Good or bad if we come
Okay.
up short.
So
Watch
I
me all
get
get
that.
fooled and this isn't even cherry. It is, right?
how about you wait? We'll
Yeah.
finish these cherries and then we'll do the pepper together.
Well, then I won't have a reason to opt out. I want to be able to opt out.
You'll still get another good one next time we get to the good ones,
All right.
Okay.
which is cherry. You know,
This
Is it cherry? All right, it is
Yeah,
cherry.
it is
wonderful.
Yeah,
cherry.
because cinnamon on the back of the bag looks kind of the same.
it's just slightly darker. You
Yeah.
should grab yourself a black pepper stuff.
Okay.
I hate black pepper.
Black pepper.
Black pepper.
Mm.
That's pepper.
That's definitely pepper.
That's pepper.
I'm expecting spice, but it's not coming.
It's kind of black licorice-y.
Yeah,
Black licorice. Do you know what? This is okay.
this is a good one. Oh, there's a little bit of spice.
Yeah. It's like when I eat adobo and like people put those stupid black, like not the,
The peppercorns.
Yeah, not the black pepper seasoning, like grinded. It's like the black fucking peppercorns. Why would you put that in a soup where I could bite down and just get a mouthful of pepper
Yeah.
balls?
Where are the green ones?
I'm not into black licorice.
Yeah.
But that actually was not bad.
Yeah.
I do not hate that one
It
at
could
all.
have
Yeah.
been a lot worse.
God, I feel like we're just ramping ourselves up for something.
No, we
Awful.
100% are.
Why don't we just do egg
I don't want to yet.
We're saving the worst ones for
Yeah.
last.
for last?
Yeah, we're gonna save earthworm and vomit for last.
Okay, well I'm sorting now.
So yeah, grab a green one.
Yeah, so there's two
There's only
green
two
ones.
green ones.
So that's you
And
two.
a
Light-
light green one.
There's-
Light green is grass.
Oh, let me have the grass.
Dark green is green apple.
Okay.
Grass is a treat for me, guys.
I guess.
Has anyone in the Instagram live kind of gone through a box of these? Either these or the bean boozled
So
ones.
this one's for you then.
I'm curious
Right.
if anyone else had any
That-
kind of
this one
experience.
isn't grass.
That don't look like green at all.
Well,
That's
these are the two greens.
This is booger. This is 100% booger. Wait, no. Oh, no, that one's booger. This is a
That's
yellow
what I
one.
mean, because there's two light greens.
Yellow is just lemon.
That's lemon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, there's two greens.
The greens are grass, which I consider.
These are both grass.
Yes, I believe those are grass.
Okay.
So there's
then-
only 2 greens, period. There are no other greens in the pile.
Yeah.
There is a booger.
There's a booger.
That one right there. There's a singular booger.
Okay, so we have no green apple, and we have 2 what looks like to be green grass.
Pretty sure it's grass.
Yeah.
And I'm very excited for that one.
All right, so Jordan definitely gets one.
Steven says he loves these.
Right on. Is there like a bad flavor? Like, are you with us that like black pepper?
He hates vomit. Vomit is.
Oh yeah, no. We all are in deep fear.
Yeah, he says vomit is the devil.
Yeah. But what about like the ones that we've had so far, the soap and the black pepper? Like, do you like not mind those? Are they kind of fun for you?
Those are the earthworm over there.
All right, I'll take a grass too.
Okay.
Me and Jordan will do grass.
Right?
Wouldn't be the first time.
So then
Hey.
which one do I get?
You skip this one.
Yeah, you can skip this one.
And it's still wonderful.
Yeah. Or don't.
Doesn't it taste like you just like fell on the grass with your mouth?
Yeah,
open?
it feels like I ate shit in a fucking spring meadow.
I feel like a brontosaurus. Shane had these last time when he was in high school.
Yeah, that's right, because you motherfuckers were in high school when the Harry Potter movies were out.
Shane said earwax was the only one I was confused on if I liked/hated it.
All right.
I don't think earwax for me was a good experience, and I want to say that was 6th grade.
Steven saying that he should have washed the egg out of his mouth with the soap. Which, it makes sense. It would just clear you out.
Yeah, but we're dumb. We're going to do that last.
Wait, I think we have another set of soap. We do have another set of soap.
Okay, yeah, someone can wash out what's soap.
We'll leave it for last to get everything out of our
Well, yeah, we're
mouth.
going to do all the one flavor each, and then whatever's left, fucking have that.
What's
if,
next,
if,
Steph?
if you're into it or not.
Earthworm now?
No, we're not that far.
Okay, sorry.
We can't be that far.
We have 2 Tutti Fruities.
We
Hey,
have 3 banana.
In the chat, tell us which one we should do next. You guys can decide.
Yeah, you guys are the experts here.
Are we sorting out? How's our count coming out?
What's up, Viva la Vida Bella?
Oh, hi.
Do you know that person?
Yeah, I'm just blanking out right now.
Before we turn the chat on, Steph was saying how she's still recovering from Comic-Con. So, sorry, Vita or Vita?
Viva la Vida Bella.
Sorry, Bella. She doesn't remember who you are.
I know who she is. I'm just blanking out on her name. It's screen names to names is what throws me off.
This is not a person that you see regularly in real life. This is an
No, I
online
see
person?
her in real life.
All the
But,
time?
Like, no.
Like a coworker or?
Jonathan's friend. It's Nando's girlfriend.
Oh, I don't know her.
See, you haven't met her yet.
Man, we are making bad impressions.
I'm sorry, love. Wait, go dirt?
I'd
go
saying dirt.
Which one is
Well,
dirt?
we went grass, so
Dirt
I am totally
is-
fine. Ooh, it's hot.
Dirt is the dark brown one.
I'm fine with doing the dirt next. Thank you for not making it worse.
Yeah, I believe those are the dirt ones. I mean, yeah, because the sausage is a little bit lighter.
Yeah, sausage is more tan. Dirt is very dark.
So there's 2 dirt.
Well, I've had a buy. Steph's had a buy, so you can skip this one.
All right.
Okay. So what's ours?
Dirt.
You're eating dirt. Oh man, I'd be fine with eating dirt. I feel
Are you
like.
sure it's dirt? Like this is dirt?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
All right.
Do it.
Oh.
Is it dirt?
It somehow jumped into my nose super fast.
I'm kind of disappointed I don't get to try this one.
Oh, God. This is worse than the last time. This is worse than Bean Boozled dirt.
It's like when you
I've never had dirt. Now that I
Let's
think
say you
about
went
it.
to grab dirt,
Yeah.
like fresh soil,
Sure.
and then like you didn't get your hand fully cleaned off, and then you wanted a snack.
This is such an oddly specific scenario.
It's like wet dirt. Did you spit yours out?
No, I didn't.
He just downed it with his ginger beer.
Yes.
You have your coffee to kill the flavor.
Wow. That, like, as soon as the shell cracked on it, I could smell it.
Yeah. It was like Home Depot garden section.
Okay, here,
Just-
Steph.
Yes, it's like fertilizer. More specifically, it tastes like fertilizer.
Lemon or watermelon.
I'm down for watermelon.
So you get lemon,
Okay, I
Steph.
get lemon.
Okay.
Are you sure that's a lemon?
That
Is this the only one we have?
yeah.
I feel
I
like you're
keep
tricking me.
thinking-
No,
this is
that should be watermelon.
Yeah, it is. I'm just really getting nervous because I feel we're shrinking down our options to just more bad experiences.
Oh, 100% we are. Yeah, that should be lemon.
Okay.
Something like it.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Lemon it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was so worried. Yes.
It's a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, we have a lot of sausage. We have,
Oh, right on.
we have 4 sausage.
Let's do sausage next time.
Yeah, we have 4 sausage.
That one?
Yeah.
I kept thinking that was earthworm.
That watermelon is good.
Hang on.
There
I'm
you
into
go.
the watermelon.
That's why they only give you one.
No. These are earthworm.
Okay.
Wait, no, those are vomit. Shit.
How many do we have?
There's 4 vomit.
All right, that's fine. We only need 3.
Yeah.
How many earthworms do we have?
Oh, there it is. Those are earthworm. 3. We have 3.
Fuck.
All right, let's do sausage. It should be these brown ones.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
get some sausage. I'm very curious about this one.
I feel like this is gonna be fine.
Sausage?
Yeah.
It'll just be a interesting experience.
Sausage.
Sausage.
What's the best sausage?
Italian? I don't know.
Italian's good.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's a real sausage. It's really sausagey.
Oh. This is not going well.
That's so strange.
What's up, Jacopotamus Rex?
Oh,
Hi, love.
it's April. Hey.
Hi.
Oh, no.
You know what? Okay. It tastes like sausage at breakfast, but like
Yeah, breakfast sausage is exactly where it's trying to go.
or just for some
But it
odd
went
reason,
wrong somewhere.
It went so wrong.
It has like a rubbery taste to it.
Yes.
it's almost like you just got the grease part on like the leftover residue on like your food.
It's like you just cooked a whole bunch of hot dogs and you drink some of the juice left over.
Yeah, the sausage juice.
I mean, if you cooked a bunch of sausage,
Sausage,
not
yeah,
hot
sausage.
dogs.
Yeah, that
No,
extra
like
juice.
to me, it's like you scraped the frying pan at like an IHOP at like 3 p.m. Like all of the breakfast sausages have been made for the day, and you just take all that grease and you pack it down into a sausage. Yes, it kind of tastes like sausage.
Yeah.
No, it tastes awful.
Yeah, it wasn't that great.
Fuck.
But that was considered one of the good ones.
It was one that we had hopes for. Like we were like, oh, black pepper, that can go well. Sausage was in that same camp of like, oh, this could be nice. We like sausage.
This is rotten
I was-
egg, isn't it?
I was gonna
believe
say,
that's rotten egg. It's either that or that one.
yeah, I was gonna say, like breakfast sausage, kind of maybe my favorite sausage.
Yeah. Breakfast sausage is
No.
fantastic.
Yeah,
I
that's-
think this is earwax, and
that's why this feels like a betrayal.
Top 10 anime betrayals. What flavor should we try next, guys?
Yeah,
We have.
we're just gonna turn the reins over to the audience.
Yeah, just you choose our fates, I guess. Shane just said someone take the rotten egg. We do have rotten egg.
we do have,
We have 3
of
rotten
the
egg.
rotten eggs.
We're a team. We're a league. If one goes down, we all go down.
All right, put your hands out. This is the rotten egg, right?
Yeah.
Hey man, who here can't eat eggs?
That's
This
true.
isn't real egg.
But it's gonna taste like a bad one.
Maybe this will help your aversion to eggs feel more legitimized.
We're gonna find that out. So here we go.
Cheers.
Wolfpack.
Oh!
I took one bite, and I haven't continued
Don't
chewing.
quit! Don't quit! Don't quit!
Good lord. Oh, I'm wearing a mask.
Oh, that's bad.
That's so bad.
Oh!
That's so bad.
Oh!
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's bad.
Oh! Oh! It won't go away.
Did we have egg in the Bean Boozled?
Yeah, we did. It was not good either.
Yeah, I got that
feel
one.
like this one was worse.
There it goes. I had like a shiver stuck in me.
Oh, God, that was so bad.
Yeah, I don't know if it's also the heat that's like making
Yeah,
even
sweating.
twice as gross.
Now we're just eating hot, rotten eggs.
So Shane is saying soap. I kind of feel like we should save the soap.
We did soap. We have to. We cannot go back.
Yeah,
I'll put that rule out there. We're not going to go back. We only go forward.
We only have bad ones.
Shit.
Okay, we have 2 blueberry. We have
Two
2.
blueberry and a booger.
We have 2 cotton candy. We have 1 booger. We have.
This is all right. So this is deliberate. Like these motherfuckers like set this bag up to be majority bad. Yeah.
How about
Steven just said earthworm.
okay? How about for the other ones? Since we have earthworm, we have 3, so that's fine. So blueberry, we could do blueberry and whatever that one is.
That's a sausage.
For that again. Oh, are we
Do we
trying
have-
not to do doubles?
We're trying not to do
Okay.
doubles yet.
So how about for blueberry? In the 2 blueberry, there's a booger, and then in the 2 candy floss, there's is that a banana?
That's a banana.
Okay, then we'll
Banana.
put something else.
Are you
Okay.
trying to put two good ones, 1 bad one?
Yeah, 2 good ones, 1 bad one.
Okay.
For the ones that have 2, that
So
way it's
all right.
like
So we got 2 blueberries and a what?
and a booger,
2 blueberries and a booger. Who gets the booger?
and then this can be.
Well, first we got to do earthworm because that's what they called.
Okay, so
Who gets the booger?
what if we
I'm not ready to do
roulette it.
earthworm. Huh?
shake roulette it?
No, the people have been kind enough to tune in. I want to give them reason to come back
There you
again.
go.
What's this? That's
This
the
is-
earthworm.
This is earthworm.
Yeah.
Oh, Steph gets the booger.
Ha!
That's
Thanks.
Shane.
Are we seriously going to do earthworm first?
We're doing earthworm.
God,
I mean, how worse can it be from dirt?
I don't
And we
want
did
to
rotten
know.
egg. We
I
just
don't want to find out.
Here
Okay.
it goes. Oh, good lord.
It tastes like dirt.
It tastes like a mixture of dirt, grass, and
Oh.
something else. Oh,
I
God.
feel like if I licked the bottom of my shoe, this is what it would taste like.
Oh God!
Why?
I usually don't have problems like dry swallowing,
Oh.
like when it comes to like pills and stuff, but that was hard.
Ugh. Imagine
Oh my God!
the guy who did this.
Yeah, these
And had to get it right.
Yeah, he ate it once and was like, oh.
this needs a little more earthworm in it.
Like he's a psychopath now, right? Like that was a promising molecular science, promising young graduate who, got the dream job at the candy factory, only to have to develop the flavors of vomit and earthworm.
Yeah, that tastes like something I've smelled before.
Oh,
And now I know that smell was earthworm.
oh my God.
Which one's the yellow one?
That is fucking vile.
STS guys, what's up?
I think that's a podcast.
It sounds like a podcast.
Hi,
Hello,
Hello,
podcast people to our podcast.
welcome to our podcast.
Okay, so should we do the 2 blueberries and the booger for Steph?
Yeah. Give me something else, please.
Okay, I'll take my booger.
Take your booger, Steph. Here's the blueberry.
Yay!
Oh, blueberries.
Blueberries!
And booger for Steph.
Mmm.
This is the worst flavor so far.
The hell it is.
It's mixing with the earthworm in my mouth.
I'm deliberately, rubbing it against my tongue to try and, scrape off anything else.
This booger is actually not as bad as the other booger.
The Bean Boozled.
Bean Boozled had a worse booger?
Because I think that one was saltier.
It was. I remember
It was
that.
very
one is,
salty, yeah.
It tastes like flat.
They went the other direction?
Yeah.
They're like, no, it's too gross, guys. Let's tone it down a little.
Oh, this one.
I guess
This one we tone it down.
a gross description would be like you're crying and snot's running down your mouth. And
Oh,
then,
yeah.
Oh, like you're
And it's
you're
kinda like
sobbing.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got crying
But it's
snot
not-
and get in your mouth.
but it's not
It happens.
salty. But I don't want to continue chewing.
Choke it down. We haven't spit one out yet.
Oh, God. Okay. So we have 2 candy floss. We have...
All right, what's a bad one? Is there a single bad one that we have?
We have 2 marshmallow, looks like 1 banana. 2 Tutti Frutti.
Mm-hmm.
We have 1 sausage. We have 4 vomit and
2 marshmallows and a banana.
yeah, and we have 5 earwax.
All right, so we don't have another blueberry and booger situation.
We do not.
No.
At least there's good ones coming.
Yeah. Why don't we hit up the 2 marshmallows and the banana?
Okay, we'll double up on the good.
Yeah.
For us, at least.
Yeah. Who wants banana? Anybody?
I'll take banana.
All right,
Okay.
go for it.
If Leland were here, he'd take the banana, right? Because he likes.
He does. He likes
Artificial
artificial banana.
Yeah.
Look at
I
the
like
goo.
Artificial banana, yay!
Marshmallow wee.
Cheers.
I just feel I feel paranoid.
Well, I gave Steph the
It's
thing so she
such
could
a
see it as she was
It's such a subtle marshmallow.
No, not here.
Really?
I got all marshmallow. I'm in soft, fluffy marshmallow
he's
town
in
right now.
jet puff land.
Yeah.
It seems very.
Oh, I'm staying for the summer.
It seems very subtle.
Not here. I'm 100%. This is flavorful.
And mine's just
Yeah.
banana, it's artificial banana.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I am into it. It tastes. I guess it tastes like the jet puff. I was trying to.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like. Does it taste like it's toasted at all, or? But
No.
I think it's just jet puff.
I think
Why?
it's just
oh
a
no
marshmallow.
What did somebody say?
Time to take a trip to Earwax World.
Who said
Shane.
that? You monster! You're a monster.
That's a 5. Oh boy.
Oh, it is so hot.
Earwax is fucking disgusting.
I don't want it.
Shane, you monster.
Oh, it's gonna be like
It tastes like a flat line.
it's gonna be like in
Like it tastes
What
like
tastes like a flat line?
this.
And also, what's a flat line taste
I
like?
don't know, like you died.
Also, what's a flat line?
also it's gonna it flatlines when your heart stops.
Yeah, this is what it tastes like.
It tastes like your heart stopping?
Yeah.
This reminds me of I think it's in book 2 when Dumbledore grabs one of the beans.
Yeah.
Oh, earwax. And he walks away.
Yeah, this is the one. Okay. Earwax.
Okay.
Kinda looks like a little tooth.
Wonderful. Now we're eating a little tooth covered in earwax.
Come here, tooth. Get back here. Oh,
Okay.
No.
Why is it tart?
I'm so confused by this one.
It's not bad. It's not good, but it's tart. I wasn't ready for that.
This is actually kind of good.
Yeah.
Is it?
You know what, Shane? It's an interesting flavor.
This is actually
There's
kind
like
of
an
good.
odd sweetness to it.
Yeah.
That's not horrible.
Are we sure this is earwax?
Is anyone else getting a weird aftertaste?
Like,
Yeah.
look at because
Dude, imagine if earwax
Shane said
actually
it's
tasted like
confusing.
this.
He said,
Yeah.
right? It's confusing.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that's what we just had. Does anyone else have a weird aftertaste?
Yeah,
Yeah, a little bit.
but I don't know what it is.
Yeah, neither do I.
It's like kind of cinnamony.
I was gonna say gingery, but maybe I'm drinking ginger beer.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay,
Let me see.
That's weird.
so this is one that we just don't understand.
That wasn't bad at all.
No,
I mean,
I'm not gonna eat it first.
I take another one though.
You're welcome to it. Okay. What's that?
Why
leave
did we
us?
wait for vomit?
Vomit's the last one that we haven't tried.
Is it?
Well, no,
It's not the last one.
we still have Candy Floss and Tutti Frutti.
Okay. I'll take a Tutti Frutti.
I'll take a Candy Floss. I'll take a cotton candy.
That's fine.
Oh boy.
Okay.
But that's for sure Tutti Frutti though, right?
I'm pretty sure.
I got
Something else.
I got Candy
it's
Floss.
Like under,
Nothing
under
else.
chew gum.
Yeah.
What?
Oh God.
ABC gum.
Already.
How would they even do that flavor? Like, let's give you some bubble gum and then let's throw some dirt in it and trash.
You know, it's like gum after you chewed it for like an hour or so. It's like a slight hint of the flavor, but it's like mostly just bland.
Tutti Frutti's in. I'm down for it.
Candy Floss is just cotton candy.
Yeah. But like it's good though. Like
Yeah,
it's like even like mundane. Like watermelon can be a mundane flavor.
Yeah.
Fucking pops, marshmallow pops, tutti frutti pops. Like it is extreme in either direction.
Yeah.
The good flavor, except for earwax apparently. Although earwax was a flavor, it was definitely a flavor.
I'm not looking forward. I'm not. There's one left. There's one flavor that we haven't tried yet.
Okay. I need the stand.
I was like, can we all reach the camera when we chew? Wait, we wouldn't be on mic anymore.
I mean, we'll be on that mic, but not on podcast mic.
No, yeah. We gotta be by the podcast mics. This is still an episode.
Not looking forward to this one at all. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
Don't even grab your spit bucket.
Oh, we just have to...
Toughen up. We're going to make it through. All right?
Gird your loins, as Steven says.
Gird your loins.
Okay.
We got this, right?
Oh, God.
Oh, shit,
I dropped
you
mine.
dropped it.
Oh,
Don't
God.
you try and weasel out of this.
To the league.
To the league.
Oh, God.
Oh, good
Oh,
Lord.
fuck. This is disgusting.
Nope, swallow salt.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Ah.
Ha. What's up, Hillary Dillery Doc?
Yeah, dude, that was gross. Fuck that.
Oh, Hillary. You showed up too late.
It just smells like vomit in my mask.
There's like particles in my fucking, what is it? My back teeth.
Oh. So gross.
How do you even describe that plus heat?
Nope, I'm getting the
Warm
soap.
vomit
I'm getting the soap.
sucks.
I'm getting the soap.
But give me something else. Give me something else.
Here, candy floss.
Give me candy floss.
You can try that out.
Yep, soap's working.
We mixed some in here, right? Or no?
I don't think so. I think that's all.
Oh, these are the cocktail ones. The
Yeah,
nice
those
ones.
are leftover
The
everythings.
good ones.
There's bad ones in there. There's Bean Boozled in there.
Okay.
Yeah, but there's also the wine, the cocktail ones.
Okay.
That was really bad. That was really, really bad.
I'm going to be honest, for like a half a second, I thought it was going well. For like half a second, I'm like, maybe it's different. Maybe it'll be like a weirdly interesting good flavor.
It's never been good. It's never been good. Ever.
And now like as soon as I get like I inhale something, like I get like a vapor of the beans in my mouth. I get like a hint or a whiff, and it turns my stomach immediately.
See, I'm happy because I'm wearing a mask, so since I ate that soap, now all I smell is soap.
There
baby.
you go.
I'm good.
There you go.
But for that, when I was eating the vomit one, all I smelled was vomit. just circulating back and forth into my face and out. Oh,
Yeah.
We did it though.
we did it
We didn't spit a single one out
for the league.
There you
for
go.
the league.
Are these gonna still become the
Yes, they're-
bad jar?
Yeah, they're all going into they're all going into the regular jars.
Okay.
yes.
They're gonna get mixed up. Yeah, so go ahead and put it in that one, and we'll distribute it some other time.
Oh, boy.
Those were not fun.
All right, we're not done yet though. We
It was a
do.
special treat.
There's still more show.
Yeah, we do still have butter cake.
Oh yeah, you can bring it up to the camera.
Butter cake.
Butter cake from
Can
White
I read
Castle.
the description?
Do you want the honors?
Yes.
Yes, go for it.
Do it in your most Steph voice possible.
I want this to be Steph as fuck.
Yeah, this is. Watch me stumble.
White Castle
Okay.
butter cake.
Probably speaking to the mic when you do it.
Okay. Eating instructions. Eat just one at a time. Number 1. Remove product from plastic film by pulling the stick very slowly to increase anticipation. Should I distribute?
You should probably do it as you're reading.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
That way there's a visual to the instructions.
Y'all can have fun with that.
You can't even try it.
No! It's a cake!
It's cake.
That's true.
Fine, here. How about
Oh, there, you could read it now.
All right.
eat just one at a time.
Okay.
Remove product from plastic film by pulling the stick very slowly to increase anticipation.
Okay.
2.
These look silly.
Once you are holding your dessert on a stick between your fingers, take a moment to admire it. Twirl it around and observe the textures and beauty of the delicious treat you are about to enjoy. 3. Bite generously into your dessert on a stick and close your eyes to savor the indulgence. If you are alone, feel free to aloud.
All I got is a stick.
4. Continue enjoying until there's no more dessert on a stick and you are holding the stick in between your fingers. 5.
It's actually really good.
Make the difficult decision to have another or save the rest for later or to share. In any case, smile. You just treated yourself.
I think what you should at least taste is this crusting on the top.
So if I open one up, would you finish it?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. It doesn't taste as much like butter as I thought. Like, I kind of thought like it was going to be
A butter stick?
like a butter stick, like rolled in brown sugar.
Like a deep fried butter?
Yeah. It's like pound cake with like
I
a
would like
cinnamon
some pound cake.
with like a cinnamon sugar. Yeah, I thought this was going to be like real buttery as fuck.
Mine's like cracking in half.
My stick straight came out.
Okay, I'll just take a bite right in the front.
No, just take a small bite.
I'm gonna say this is a happy ending.
Right?
It's whatever.
God.
It's kind of like a slightly creamier coffee cake.
I hate how you down talk delicious food. Oh, isn't this amazing? It's okay. What the fuck?
Because I know what this is going to do to me.
He's got
That's fair.
he's got some valid reasons.
That's fair. I get it.
I could see why people would enjoy it. How's that?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess this is at White Castle.
Apparently.
Which, if they have it when I do go to Vegas, I want to try it
Try a fresh one.
Try a
Fresh.
fresh one.
and see how that goes.
Straight from the White Castle.
Mm-hmm.
Is Vegas our closest White Castle?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be going back to Phoenix at the end of August again.
What for?
Help my sister with another anime convention.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
I'll get you some more masks if you want.
Yes, please.
Oh.
I'm bummed you didn't wear your hentai one today.
According to the staff, I have to wash them all first before I actually use it.
They're brand new.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. With that being talked about right now, I have just been telling Jordan how, like, usually when you get something, more or less, you really should wash it before you wear it.
Why? The shirt that I'm wearing right now, or
When you get a new shirt or clothes, do you wash them before wearing them?
generally no.
No, do I?
But see, this shirt I got from the Ubisoft store at Comic-Con. So
I don't know.
all the clothes you buy, you wash before wearing them?
Yes, for the most part. Except for the shorts. The shorts that I got at Ross, I did not wash because I was going to Comic-Con anyways and they were going to get dirty. So it's just like the one time. But everything else, bras, socks, underwear, anything that's going like directly on my body, I usually try to
Can we
wash
get a poll
before.
in the chat room?
Am I weird for doing that?
oh, apparently the stream just died.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me look at my phone.
Yeah, we're frozen.
Yeah, we froze.
So hot.
But Shane said bye.
Oh, God.
Oh, my phone got hot.
Oh no.
Oh, shit.
Is it still working?
It might have shut down because it got too hot.
My phone needs to cool down before you can use it.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, it's fine. Stream's
fine.
over.
Thanks, guys. It's okay. We still got our podcast on.
Thank you guys for watching.
The phone overheated.
Oh, it's okay.
The phone overheated. LOL.
We can quickly kind of go over the rest of little Comic-Con stuff we never mentioned.
Yeah.
One being our Joltin' Joe's experience.
Oh, good lord.
But no shame on Joltin' Joe's specifically.
A little bit of shame.
Shame.
But that's not a great story to tell in all detail.
Yeah.
So let's keep it brief.
Oh, yeah.
We went to Joltin' Joe's and our friend's credit card got lost.
Yeah.
But in that process, everyone got food except one of the people in our table of 8.
Of the things that happened that went wrong, one person never got their food until we were leaving, and then suddenly the food appeared. Never got charged for it. Mm-hmm. In the attempt to make that right, the server accidentally removed another extra sandwich. So technically, we got 2 free sandwiches.
Yes.
They did straight up lose our man's card.
Yep.
Yeah. And stupidly, how that happened was, one, we get a check that we got our check at first.
Our check, not our card.
Yeah.
We first got our check. Marlon, our friend put our card in it. That was it. That's fine. Friend put card there. We gave it back. Dude picked up the check. Gave us back a check.
Someone
book.
picked up the check.
Oh, someone picked up the check. When we got the check back, it was not.
It was the wrong card and
it
wrong
was the
check.
wrong card and the wrong check.
Oh no, it was the correct check but the wrong card.
Wrong card.
Yeah, the check was always correct.
Okay. Wrong card. We find out later that the table behind us with like 6 people, around 6
like
people,
4 or 5 people.
4 or 5 people, got our bill.
Yeah,
they did pay.
No, they got their bill, but they got charged our check.
Which was 110.
115.
115.
So their meal was only like $35.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, in the process of, because we also heard that guy turn around and give it and said, "This isn't my card."
Yeah.
I heard that, but we didn't know whose it was because there was a lot of commotion going on.
Now, as of today, 3 full days later, like 4 days of hours have passed.
Yeah.
Still has not gotten his card?
No.
Okay.
He ended up just canceling it.
Yeah.
I
mean, if he didn't show up within 24 hours, I would have just canceled it.
But it was just the poor answer from the specific dude where it's just our server where.
Are you sure you gave
Are you sure you gave us? Are you sure you gave me a card?
Yeah.
Yes. Second of all, it was just like, okay, from what I heard, he was looking underneath the register.
Said he looked
looking
everywhere.
In food baskets. He was looking at trays and stuff, and then asked for another card to charge the meal.
I kind of understand what his responsibility is here. His responsibility is to still, have the customers pay. Have the customers pay for the meal. But you're absolutely in a bad situation where you are in the wrong. So you need to really make sure that your customers are feeling considered.
Yeah.
And by asking us to then just give him another card without even offering I'm sorry, what the manager eventually came up and did, this kid totally had the power to do.
Yep.
Maybe not, we got the check discounted, and maybe the kid couldn't do that much, but he could have been like, let me get your information.
Yeah.
If it comes up, I'm gonna put it by the register. It may just be in a book floating around or something. Like, this kid does not make any attempt to assure us that this card can still be returned.
Yeah, he didn't try to make good at all.
No.
I feel like there could have been hey, I'm sorry, I'm sorry I got things mixed up. Let me see if I could talk to my manager about what we can do. Could be a good response, but it was just
we had
not
to ask for the
taking
manager.
any responsibility for his actions. Hey man, maybe you didn't give it to me. And it's so we're the ones in the wrong?
Yeah.
You literally lost his card.
Yeah. in a situation like that, you don't blame the customer at all.
Yeah. It was just that
And
all.
we were not being belligerent. We were not being loud. We were
Yeah.
not being troublesome in any way other than very quickly being like, yo, we need this fixed. And just paying you is not going to fix this.
the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you have wronged us now in a very serious way when you lose someone's card.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yep.
that guy don't know that, our buddy has got other forms of payment on
Yeah.
him. If
Yeah.
they lose my card, I am FUCK fucked.
Oh yeah.
Same here.
No, that's like the first thing that
I'm
hit
ruined.
me. Was
Yeah.
like, dude, if you
I'm
accidentally
in Comic Con
charged,
with no money.
yeah, I was like, if you accidentally charged my card for a bill that was more
Yeah,
than
then
what
there's
my
that.
account could have, and now I am gonna have an overdraft fee that you're probably not gonna cover,
Yeah.
and then on top of that, if I have pending things, like I'm royally fucked. Like no one will get me out of that hole.
Mhm.
So
You gonna pay my my overdraft
Yeah,
fee,
it's
Joe?
like I've like from experience I've deposited a bad check on someone else's part and it was bad. It was money that wasn't there that I already started spending,
Mm-hmm.
and next thing you know it was like negative 400 or something like that, and I was like, what the fuck? This isn't my fault.
Nautical themed insurance company, sometimes they be messing up.
Dude, it was so stupid. But other than that, some good happened. We were on the way to check out.
This is kind of the fun, like
This was really
This is 100% a highlight
Yeah.
of the weekend for me. in really the specific notion that it was exactly the right moment.
Right place,
Yes.
right time.
Yes.
We
Go
were
ahead, Steph.
walking up. I think what street was that?
It was A Street.
Yeah,
I
we
don't
were
know.
walking up A Street, and I just happened to see one of our friends from the group curve a little to the right and start showing his ID, and I was like, I guess we're gonna go here then, because I didn't know what it was.
Mm-hmm.
And then we realized, it's the Game of Thrones.
Do you want me to do it then? Cause,
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
So it was me and our buddy. So I was up front with him.
Oh, there you go.
And we're walking. We saw a bunch of people walk out of this bar. We're like, what's going on here? We looked up. And said, it's a Game of Thrones thing. So we're like, yo, fuck it. Let's go in.
Yeah.
So we immediately just went up to the bouncer and started, showing our IDs. Funny thing, though, when I showed the bouncer my ID, he stopped me, looked me right in the eyes and said, hey, man, what happened to the afro? I'm like, I just cut it. I felt, something for a change. He's like, you should never cut an afro like that. Don't do it again. I was like, all right.
Was that dude black too?
Yes.
Okay.
Some other guy tells you what to
So
do.
like lily white boy.
Yeah.
But hey man,
This dude, he didn't have an afro.
Yeah.
I was like, in my head, I was like,
he was never brave enough.
bro, why don't you get an afro? But he's a much bigger man than me. I'm like, I'm not gonna say nothing to you. I'm like, yeah, all right, for sure, man. I walked
He
inside.
looked at my
You're the boss.
photo and he started smiling because I know what I look like in my photo, and it made me look like a fucking gremlin where I look really fucking small. Like there's like just so much excess blue in the background of my ID. So as he was looking and started smiling, I did the same face and looked at him, smiled even more, and gave me back my ID.
Oh, let me see your ID. What do you mean you look like a gremlin? Now here's the thing, though. While we were still inside that bar, some of us, we all went to use the bathroom. It was me and Steph and like some other people went to use the bathroom. Here's why I'm mad.
Why you mad?
Because when I walked out the bathroom, I came face to face with that
Fucking
same
gremlin.
with that
Look how
same
much extra
bouncer.
space there is.
It's all shine. I can't see it.
I came face to face with that
It's just a big
same.
smile. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Look how much extra blue there is on that photo.
That's on the
They
photographer.
didn't tell me I was this small.
That's
That's
fine.
the photographer's fault.
I got out of the bathroom. I came face to face with the same bouncer as before, and I was mad because y'all left me alone with this guy. I was like, "Hey, what's up, man?" I was meekly walking past him
Not
by
my
myself. I felt so small.
I don't remember ditching you.
No, it was Steph and our other friends.
Ah, okay.
So when we went in there, they were giving out the sampling of the...
Yeah, they're giving out samples of Johnny Walker's
Johnny Walker's.
Game of Thrones inspired whiskeys, which
Song
is
of Fire
Song of
and
Fire and Song of
Ice.
Ice. Song of Fire was pretty okay. Song of Ice was not good. It was because Song of Ice was basically a rye whiskey, so it had a much stronger punch.
It felt like acid on my tongue.
I thought it was supposed to be like a mint or something, or
I
like
want
something fresh.
I was
That
expecting
Listerine
but that's
burn
not-
is what I felt on my tongue.
but without the Listerine taste.
Yeah, there.
Yeah, no, the Song of Ice wasn't. I didn't like it at all.
I passed on the ice. I didn't
Yeah.
even bother. I didn't like the
Oh.
first one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we took a nice group photo. We'll maybe post that out because that was a good highlight.
Then we got me and some other people. We got some tasty flatbreads.
Those are really fucking
They were
good.
I had a
delicious,
bite.
right?
They were pretty good.
Yeah,
I kind of want to go back to that place just for the flatbreads.
they were walking around just handing out like
Little-
3x3 inch
Yeah.
flatbread with chicken, sour cream, a delicious sauce, some
Yeah.
kind of like I don't know, chipotle drizzle
Something
or
else.
something like that.
Wonderful sauce.
And some kind of I don't know. There's some green shit on there for I don't know whatever.
Dressing.
It's so fucking good. So we're there
Garnish.
like eating them.
Yeah.
Half the group goes to the bathroom, and we're just standing around when they start pulling things off the walls and setting them
Yeah.
on the bar.
So
Yeah,
this
we
is
were
after.
yeah.
How did we get into our head?
So this is after
Oh,
I
because
got
we
back.
were standing at the very end,
Yeah.
almost like
We were by the
leaving.
door.
Yeah, we were
We
by
were
the
gonna
door.
leave.
Yep. So
And then
I just got back from the bathroom after being confronted by that bouncer once more by myself. Sitting there eating my flatbread. I was like, yeah, at least I got something good out of this. And I turn around and I see them start putting these mugs on the bar.
Yeah, like horns.
Yeah.
yeah,
And
drinking hole.
Drinking horns.
And I could have sworn I heard someone say, "These are free."
Yeah.
So
And
I
then
was
I
like,
remember we asked,
Wait.
are these free? Yeah.
Then everything we touched, we kind of like looked at the bartender like, free?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we proceeded to grab like
Everything that
Whatever
wasn't
we
nailed
could.
down.
So we ended up as a group
We, like-
walking away with at least
we took
eight
like
drinking
eight
horns.
of
Everyone
those
had a
drinking
horn.
horns.
Yeah, everyone had a horn. Some of us took double because
Yeah.
they were just giving it out.
Oh, I didn't know someone took double horns.
Yeah, we took.
Oh,
we
yeah,
took
I
a-
have two.
We took
Sorry.
a bunch of horns.
Yeah.
We all got like goblets, like
Oh, yeah, the goblets.
like wine
Like
goblets.
good acrylic, but
Yeah.
still like good quality
Yeah,
goblets.
yeah.
Uh,
If you read the bottom of it, it actually says like ale house something.
Right on.
Yeah.
Like there is a mark on the bottom
yeah.
for it.
Anthony walked away with 4 candles.
Oh, and these
Four-
were sick ass candles.
4 electric black candles.
Yeah. Black flicker, very realistic looking candles.
Yeah. It's not like the normal like little tea leaf
Yeah, the ones
or
that
tea light ones that you
flicker.
see that have just a plastic flame.
Yeah.
It has this weird like
Double sided, like almost.
it's like a reflective material that is flame shaped on a pivot. And I guess the heat from the lamp below will make it kind of move back and forth,
or maybe
giving
it's
it
like
the
a little
illusion of
magnet
fire.
thing
Nah,
that kind of does it.
because it would have to move back and forth. I think it's the heat from the bulb itself.
Also, if you turn those candles upside down, there's like black shavings that dropped out.
Oh yeah,
Just be aware of those.
yeah, that's from the placement on these barrels. They were
Yeah.
on like white shavings and black shavings.
Yeah.
So this place is about to get a little more spooky with fucking 4, and they were heavy.
Yeah.
All that
Yeah.
my bag got real heavy real fast. Yeah, I got 4 candles, a horn, and a nice red acrylic goblet.
yeah.
Oh no, and you got this Game of Thrones.
Oh, you got the Game of
light
Thrones
up
light
thing.
thing. The
What
one
light
with
up
the
thing?
wolf.
It's in the back.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
A clear acrylic Winterfell wolf, dire
Yes.
wolf.
Yeah.
That you set into a mount that lights up and
It has
There's
different
various
colors, right?
covers,
Various
yeah.
You
colors.
just have to like brush your hand against it to change the color and turn it on. Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah.
It was just really fun because again, there were these moments where like there were these barrels that we were next to, which had the candles as well and the stuff. So Jordan looks at one of the guys and goes, like,
No. So one of the bartenders, she put some of the goblets onto the barrel, and she said, these are free too, and she walked away. Now there's a security guard guy that was standing nearby who didn't hear her say this. So as I was grabbing, he's like, "Oh no, you can't take that, sir." I'm like, "You sure?" He's like, hang on one second. He went to go talk to somebody, came back, he's like, "Oh yeah, I guess you can take them." So I grabbed one. I was like, "Bro, you better grab them yourself." He's like, "Yeah, I guess I will." He grabbed 2 of them.
Like 2 more minutes, we would have been out of there.
Yeah.
We would have
Yeah.
walked away from all of this. And no, like none of this stuff is stuff we need.
No,
but
not at all.
it's cool that we have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now I will exclusively drink from my drinking horn.
Yeah.
Which are kind of awkward to clean since they're curved.
Yeah.
I went
Need
ahead
like
and
a
went to
big
Ross
bottle brush.
and
Yeah.
I bought a bottle brush
There you
yesterday.
go.
Yeah.
Nice.
And not bad. I don't know. I was
Yeah.
like, this is convenient, especially since I've been carrying bottles around now lately. It'll
Yeah.
help. But I mean, I cleaned them as best as I could, and there wasn't like a smell or anything, so it was all fine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got ourselves some nice
Yeah.
drinking
That was
horns
fun.
and glasses.
That was a lot
Yeah.
of fun.
It was
We have an
awesome.
epic picture of us cheering. I'll have to send that over with all of us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we had that
You
big
made-
picture where everyone had one, and we were all just like clinging them. That one was fun.
But that one we didn't boomerang. We boomeranged something else.
We boomeranged.
shot.
We
Oh,
boomeranged
shot.
a shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and then after that, we totally missed.
We didn't talk about Mega Ran the night
We didn't
before.
talk about our
Yeah.
fun
We'll-
concert
we'll-
at Mega
we'll wrap
Ran.
up with that.
That was good.
So we, while I was at con, because I had kind of forgotten that I saw this posted earlier, like a couple weeks ago. I saw Gabe from the Digital Lizards of Doom, and I was catching up with him, talking to him. They just dropped their teaser for the graphic novel.
Yeah.
Yes,
that
yeah.
is on all of their social media. And he was there shopping for publishers.
Yeah.
I think the idea was that they were going to self-publish, but
Yeah.
after seeing how good like everything is, like the art is super rad. He super loves the story that he wrote. He really wants it to have a better chance.
Yeah.
To go farther than just your self-published, sell 100 kind of things.
Yeah.
So he was he was hustling there a little bit, and he asked if I was going to the Marrow out in Hillcrest. He was going to be DJing. Mega Ran is back. He's pretty much here every Comic-Con,
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
okay.
about.
and does a show.
And he's coming from where?
Arizona.
Okay.
So I'm like, maybe could, because I'm playing fast and loose with all my plans and whatnot.
Yeah.
I'm definitely down for it, but I gotta get out there and shit like that. So I checked back with you kids who we had not met up yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this was on.
This is Friday.
Friday night,
Yeah, because
yeah.
I was rolling with Leland.
Yeah. And I was standing in the Nintendo line for like 3 hours.
Yeah, Jordan was.
I stood in line all night.
Yeah, that's fair.
I win. So we all decided we were going to do it. We went with some more friends, cruised out there and saw Mega Ran. This is it's at least third time seeing him, which ties him for the most I've seen a performer, not counting like Digital Lizards of Doom
okay.
or like Rebecca. I think I've gone to several of her coffee shop.
Also, shout out to
performances.
Rebecca coming out with her new
Yeah,
album.
her new album.
That's right. Yeah.
Or EP.
ELP? I think it's an LP.
LP?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's on Spotify and everything.
Just look up Rebecca Darling.
2 K's and an H. Because I found out I was spelling it wrong.
Yeah.
Aw.
She kind of chewed me out for it. She called me dumb.
I'm sorry.
So now Mega Ran and the Misfits I have seen 3 times. Which I feel is not unlike me.
See, and the funny thing is, that with our group when we went there, only you and me knew who Mega Ran was. Steph peripherally knew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't. I mean, I've heard little things, and I've heard the name thrown a lot.
Think you were aware he was a nerd rapper?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was aware of that. I just didn't ever, like...
You don't know any of his songs?
Yes.
Yeah. And that's fine. Like, I mean, to be honest, as much as I do like him, I like him as an artist. I keep forgetting to, after I see him, to, like, get the music and, like, put the playlist on my Spotify and all that. I'm not going to lie. I think Friday is the best that I had seen him of the 3 times. Yeah. Like, there was something about his energy that was so much bigger and, like, more positivity.
Yeah.
Like, he looked like he was having more fun than any previous show.
Yeah, 100%.
So I was.
It was real good vibes. It was great.
We saw Alice in there while we were there. I was talking to her. She has also seen Mega Ran several times. We were in agreement. Like this is the best performance we've seen of him. Period.
It was also really fun too, especially his freestyle. That was really fun to watch.
Oh, that was so rad.
I had fun with that.
So he tells everyone to get into a big circle on the dance floor. He's going to do a freestyle. So he hops off the stage, and 8 minutes, 10 minutes.
It was 8 minutes.
All right, 8 minutes. He is just freestyling with the things that people are holding for him to rap about. And he's just bouncing back and forth around the circle, rapping and calling out, people for what they're holding, some what they're wearing, referencing back to previous people that he's rapped about.
Yeah.
That was a fan-fucking-tastic 8 minutes.
Awesome. I recorded the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really
That
fun.
was super rad. And it was tight.
Yeah. It
was
really
real
good.
solid.
Yeah, I enjoyed that one a lot.
Yeah.
Like, going into it, I was like, all right, there's really only 2 songs I wanted to hear him do live, which was Avalanche from Black Materia, his album Black Materia, and Wiley, which is Dr. Wiley's song.
Yeah.
And he did both, and I was very happy.
Boom.
Also, after that, we had a fun time playing with the punching thing.
Yeah.
There was a lot of fun times punching that game.
There was a test your strength machine where you punch the punching bag.
Yeah, your thing has to go on your Twitter bio.
You know what? I think
Punched 861, was it?
No, it was like 821.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know. It's on my Twitter feed.
Yeah.
So we were all standing by the pool tables towards the back, and there's this punching machine, and we were kind of goofing off. I think our buddy pressed the button and it lit up. So we're like, oh, this thing works.
Yeah.
So I happen to have like $5 in singles in my pocket.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, let's play around with this. So I feed $1, give it a punch, solid score.
851.
851.
There you go.
Maybe 821 was my first score.
Yeah.
Okay.
811 was your first
11,
score.
all right.
Yeah.
So I get
No, 810 was your first score because our buddy did 811 right after.
So we, I get a good score, and I'm like, man, I got drinks in me, I got singles in my pocket. Who else wants to try this?
Yeah.
Our buddy, no, you came next, I think.
Yeah, I went second.
Not as solid of an impact. You fell short.
I did 700 something.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Respectable.
I didn't throw my entire body into it.
You throw my entire body into it.
I mean, even I got like 800 something.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
Got him. And
All
then
right, next time I'll put my hips into it. How's that?
Okay.
and then our buddy comes in and barely hits it.
Yeah,
Like,
he just like nicks it.
He nicks it, and I'm like, oh man, like here's another $1. Go ahead, give it another shot. Like, be respectable about it. And then the motherfucker beats my score. Like, up until this point, I had gone through Jordan, I'd gone through Steph, and I'd gone through his first punch.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm king. So he beats me. Yeah, I was 810. He gets to 811. I'm like, not gonna lie, my ego is hurt. I'm a little bummed. He tries to do a kick and it ends real awful. Like, we're just goofing off at this point.
Yeah.
I think like we found like one more $1. And then this random dude, after like we're kind of done with it, he comes up and did he put $1 in? Or
No,
did
he just pressed the button.
Yeah. He just presses the button and it sets and we all look over and we're like, what? Why is it working?
Yeah.
Every $1 got us 2 plays.
Yeah.
And we'd only been using 1 play and feeding more dollars into
Which was
it.
so stupid.
So we had like 5 more plays.
Yeah.
Because I swear I was talking to someone about that. How like, dude, this is like I think it was you, but I was just like, yeah, this is like the one at Hive. But for $1 you got 2 plays.
Yeah.
I guess this one's $1, and I was like, I guess whatever. And then I was like, oh,
I guess
okay.
we just weren't paying attention.
We weren't paying attention and whatnot. So he takes a shot. I think he beats both of us.
Yes.
Yeah.
With like his second punch, he beat both of you.
That's right. He took 2. His second punch, he beats both of us. Then I think our buddy takes the kick,
Yeah.
and I was just worried he was going to fall.
Yeah, no, same
Yeah,
here.
that too.
Homeboy's pants were a little tight. I was worried that second leg was just going to sweep up with the first, and he was going to eat shit on the fucking cement.
Yeah.
And then we had like one shot left, and I felt like, all right, well, that's it.
Yeah.
Then I think like Homeboy and I think our buddy was like, you want to take another shot? I'm like, I do.
Yeah.
I want to try
Yeah.
and regain my spot. So I get back to the place, get my ring off, I'm warming up, making a little show for it, and I just go at it. I'm going to be honest. I went a little Midoriya on it.
He screamed in his head, Delaware Detroit smash.
I'm not going to lie. My arm hurt afterwards. I went 80%.
Put everything into it.
That's awesome.
Because I really wanted my top spot back.
Yeah.
That's okay.
So I like fucking focused hard, center of the bag, and just threw everything into it. I punched fucking 2 feet behind the bag.
One for all the 1,000,000%.
Yeah. And fucking like the number like quickly grows.
Yeah.
I pass Homeboy who had beaten us fairly quickly, and
Yeah.
it's still rolling. So now I'm like on my victory lap.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
And I get to 851 at a max of 1,000.
Yeah.
Because I think the top score was 998. I saw in there.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
once I figured out I had to read the meter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the highest it could go is 999 because only 3 digits. So.
Yeah, right. So 999. So yeah. So immediately I'm flexing for this crowd and whatnot. I'm pumped.
That's really funny.
So I was
You're
clearly the strongest one in the bar.
His power level was the highest.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how they.
Like I could beat early Kakarot.
Yeah. I mean, that's how they judge power levels in Dragon Ball. You have to punch
Yeah.
a thing, and it gauges how hard you hit it.
That's right. Like I could fight Piccolo, with the weights on.
But when he takes them off, though.
No, I'm fucked.
We maybe hung out there for, I don't know, maybe
The next band started playing, and we for like 2 songs,
Yeah.
I just didn't know how to.
and we were trying to process.
What was happening?
I'll say it. What the fuck was going on up there?
Okay, I didn't want to be rude, but it was just the fact of like it started to be like somewhat
It started
ambient slash.
It started with that
electronic?
chick screaming.
Oh yeah.
In like a metal voice scream.
It was like full on metal, and I was like, okay, well,
But
I
not
don't want to
good.
judge it because I don't know what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
And then quickly changed into like a whole nother vibe because it was like you would rock out for maybe like I don't know,
Yeah.
20
It
seconds,
went-
30, and then it just went
Then it
like
went ambient for a while.
ambient,
Yeah.
and then mellow, and then,
And then it
electronic,
ended metal again.
and then screaming again.
Like-
and that's when we got the okey doke on. I'm ready if you're ready
Yeah.
to go. Okay, cool. Let's head out.
So we got Mega Ran, awesome. Gabe was DJing between
yeah.
sets.
It was
Yeah.
fun.
The first band is one dude with like an electronic set and another dude playing
Age of Empires.
Age of Empire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Literally playing on stage, and the other dude is like making up an ambient background track as
Yeah.
he plays, and all of the sound effects from the game are tapped in.
Yeah.
Gabe was being just a real sweetheart
Yeah.
and being like, "Man, this is cool," and I'm like, "Is it?"
I mean, it is kind of cool, though.
I mean, it
I like
could be better.
cutesy gamer
like-
sounds
like
to begin
the-
with.
I wouldn't say that the concept is dumb.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that they were not good.
Okay. Because I could imagine listening to something like that while playing a game like Age of Empires, but watching it live is weird.
Yeah, it's not for live.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, like us 2 songs, maybe 2.5 songs on the what I assume was the closing band, which I don't know how they got fucking ahead of Mega Ran.
Yeah, right?
I turned I think to you, Steph,
Yeah.
or like to the rest of the group. I know you were in my field of vision. I was like, whenever we want to get going, it's just like, okay, let's go.
I just, like I said, I didn't want to be rude.
Yes.
I didn't want to be like, okay, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I was waiting for your okie doke, and I was like, if Anthony says it's okay,
Then
we are
all
out of
leave,
there.
and we're all out of here.
Yeah. So overall, real fun time.
I had a blast. Saturday was great.
It was one of the most fun
I mean, the
Comic-Con
whole
weekend
weekend.
I've had.
Yeah, the whole weekend was a lot of fun.
I was surprised I was honestly surprised at the fact that I became almost group leader, and as the day went on, we kept running into more people where it was just like, let's contact Steph. And then next thing you know, there's like a group of 6, 7 people. I think even Leland's comment was like, Steph has a whole posse with her. And I was like, everyone
Steph's
just
the
wanted to
popular
hang
one.
out. And then he was like, it's not that you don't have friends, Steph. It's just, I've never seen all these friends you hang out with. And I was like, they all kind of came together. I wasn't expecting anyone to really be with me.
I just burped beans.
Oh, God, no.
All right. So that's enough. I think I need to put real food in my body.
That's fair.
I do feel a little upset in my stomach.
No. Yeah.
Not like in a bad way, just like,
I know what you mean.
I don't know. I ate crickets and vomit and earwax and all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
So, Steph, why don't you take us out?
Okay. You can follow us on our social medias, which is Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
That's
okay.
it. Just
Yeah, that's it. Oh, there you go. Woo! Oh, man. At LoRC Podcast.
Correct.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because we are the League of Ridiculous Conversation.
And you can
Nailed
email
it.
us at lrcpodcast@gmail.com. And you can also listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio.
You know what? iHeartRadio, iHeartRadio has kind of been like.
The iHeartRadio app sucks.
It's always sucked.
It's been a real bummer as of late.
Oh, it's gotten
it
worse?
Won't even keep your
Your
place?
It won't even keep your place.
Boo.
It
Come on, you
consistently
probably have to pay
like
for it.
Yeah. Oh, that's another thing. I keep getting the ads for paying for the premium, and I was like, but this is free. What happened? Like, it's fine. If you hear the ads, you hear it. But like
I
the
don't know.
whole not being able
I don't think
to
anyone's
keep your
listened
spot.
to us on iHeartRadio.
Oh,
So
I have.
you can also find us on Stitcher and Google Play. Steven sent us the link for Google Play, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, there
So
you go.
we'll be sharing that for anyone who's kind of not been on their preferred podcast listening app. We've got the Google Podcast link.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we'll share that. So be sure that you are on one of the social medias that Steph mentioned before.
And if you want to download the MP3 directly, you can find it on Libsyn.
Yes.
As far as emails go, we got another email from the lovely Anna.
Oh, awesome.
She had heard the podcast and emailed that Monday evening.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She said, loved hearing you guys butcher my last name.
Oh, sorry.
You're welcome.
She says it's pronounced Meedema, Meedma.
Okay. Medema.
Apparently, because we're not from West Michigan,
Yeah.
we are innately behind the 8 ball on it. we were gonna have problems. She said she doesn't think she's one of Afroman's conquests. But she drank a lot in her younger days. So I encourage the 3 of us to make as many stories about Anna as we want. She is now one of our fictional go-to audiences that we will just make up stuff about like we do for Steven and Jonathan and just be someone that we're going to shout out all the time. Thank you, Anna, so much for emailing us.
Yeah,
It has been a delight to see those emails. You replying again. So it was. It definitely kind of makes this all feel more fun, honestly.
Guys, email us some more, please.
Yeah, we like emails.
If you see something weird that you want us to talk about, email it to us so we can take a look
You
at
see
it.
something? Say something to us.
Yeah, so we could discuss it.
Off the top. I can talk about anything. Just
Yeah, we're open.
Jordan's a freestyle of conversation. Jordan, if they want to conversate with you on your social medias, what do they do?
You can find me on most social media platforms at Jordan is a Bear. Unified branding, all that. Shout out to you, Barry. Where you been at? Huh? You see that new character in Overwatch, Sigma? You gonna use him?
Is that a character? I saw they dropped like information. They had that little short teaser.
Yes.
But I didn't see a confirmation.
So that's a new character. They just did a developer update on him today.
Okay.
Which I have not watched yet, so I assume we're gonna see an actual gameplay video for him probably tomorrow.
I've been out on that game for a little over a month, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's apparently very crazy.
I'm into it.
Yeah.
Steph?
You can follow me at Instagram and Twitter at Stephanoids. STEPHUHNOIDS.
And if you want my beans in your mouth, then hit me up at Graphite Night on the Twitter, and not on the Instagram, and find my SoundCloud album at MC Tony. So until next week, I'm Anthony.
I hate it.
What part of that did you hate?
The beans in your mouth thing. And Steph just misheard you entirely.
not my SoundCloud album.
Well, yeah, because I was trying. It just so happened I scrolled Facebook and it said Southern catchphrase, and it's like one of those pick one your first.
Oh, were you
name,
trying to get your own outro?
So I wanted to say it,
Just trying
but it
so
doesn't
hard.
sound really cool.
Okay, Steph. Okay, what do you got?
So my Southern catchphrase
in
is,
a Southern accent.
Well, I don't have it all down. Okay, so whale, lick my pimples.
Okay.
And give me
Wow, lick my pimples and give me.
a pickle.
Wow, lick my pimples and give me a pickle.
That's all.
Okay,
I got.
bye.
It took so long for that. That was horrible.